All right, Zach, so we've done some longer chip shots out there, working from fairway to rough, a little bit like that. Now I want to get around the greens. Say you just missed par 5 and 2, have a chance to get up and down for birdie, or maybe you're saving par along par 4.
Yep.
So here, all we got a short little chip shot, a little bit too much fringe in the way for us to putt it.
Yeah.
So here I like a little bit of a bump and run, something to get it on the ground, take a lot of the variables out of the chip.
Yep.
The sooner we can get on the ground, the sooner we can get it rolling, the more control we're going to have over the ball. So you got your gap wedge,
Yep.
which I would recommend gap wedge, pitching wedge, whatever you're comfortable with. Basically all we're trying to do is land the ball just onto the green and let it roll the rest of the way. So using that similar putting stroke, and what I like to see on the golf course is try to use this as much as possible. So now I want to talk a little bit about your mental strategy when it comes to driving the ball off the tee. So if you get up to a hole, a lot of trouble around, maybe there's water to the right or bunkers or whatever, are you thinking about the trouble? Are you thinking about the fairway?
No, I really try to look, not necessarily beyond that, but I try to have a really positive approach to the tee and try to pick out a point maybe in the fairway, whatever the course it has for maybe a 150 marker or something specific out in the distance, a tree or something that I can really pick out specifically that I find myself thinking about, so I can make sure that when I step up to the tee box, I'm having a good positive thought before I hit.
So Zach, I'd like to talk a little bit about when we get on the golf course, in terms of using some of these drills. Mentally, believing that you can make putts is a big part of actually making putts.